everyone wants to eat like the British, we need 3 planets. Britain is already eating maybe 4 to 5 times the amount of land space that it actually has.
Talking about how the system, just when you think it's completely broken down, never assume it's dead. It's like that last reel in the horror movie when you think the baddie's being buried and the hand comes up out of the ground.
Where the British reflex of assuming the rest of the world will feed us is not just arrogant and imperialist, as it always was, or neo-colonialist, as it still is, but actually stupid.
Did you know that Britain imports 4,400 tonnes of ice cream from Italy? Guess how much we export back to them? 4,200 tonnes. Give or take a couple of hundred tonnes. Strange, odd, peculiar? Not necessarily, because, and this is a good one, we haven't gone into this area before, the UK exported to Germany 4,000 tonnes of toilet paper last year. And you're ahead of me, we re-imported 5,000 tonnes.
I think now there is a recognition that everywhere in the world, whether you're in Kenya or whether you're in Tooting, appropriate land use for sustainable purposes for health-enhancing diets is going to be the rule wherever you are, whether you're in Balam or Botswana or Beijing. The same is going to apply. The groups which have most appropriate food skills are actually the most recent immigrants, because they come from usually simpler food cultures where there is a closer connection between the growing and the eating.
In 2004, I think it was, the UK imported and exported 460 tonnes of gingerbread. The great environmental economist Herman Daly once pointed out, because he came across a similar example some time ago, that maybe it might have been easier just to fax the recipe. If it was slightly different.
Longer established ethnic groups, those continuities have been severed, usually a couple of hundred years ago. Between the land and urban existence, after all, began to be severed first on the planet in a systematic way in Britain. We are the first industrial nation.
That's still far too unheralded piece of breakthrough legislation called the Sustainable Communities Act, which empowers communities to come up with their own vision of what they think their community should look like in the context of these challenges, and then the obligation is on higher levels of government, whether it's the local authority right through to sort of national government, to support you